Hey guys, Luke7 here with Moto 1 of Eagle River. Here's actually a clip from the heat race, really close finish in the second heat race from Detail and Luke. You can see Luke on the inside and Detail on the outside there. Detail led pretty much the whole heat race, and then Luke got him right at the end in the last corner. It was a it was a really close heat race. Here we go. Opix gets an amazing jump on the start, and I'm not saying he jumped it, I'm just saying he had a perfect hole shot right there. He went as soon as the timer hit 11:30, and he was off, and Luke followed suit, and that gave both those two drivers really good starts, which will definitely come into play later because they got easily the best starts out of anybody on that particular start. Detail was in second right there, and he hits the inside wall. That's going to be a reoccurring theme throughout the rest of the night. Happens like 80 times. I swear he hit that wall more than any other wall he's ever hit in his career, like combined. It's that ridiculous. He hits it a bunch this race. And I'm not even exaggerating either. It's a lot. But here we have Detail, Luke, and Slaunch battling. Whoa, Slaunch getting really loose right there. Storm in last at the moment. He's trying to get his way up there. He's pretty close, and that's all he really needs to do here is just stay close, and he'll have a chance if an opportunity comes up. Have to see how the Detail Luke battle goes this time. That corner is awesome. I gotta say, it's one of my favorite corners on the track because you have so much speed going into it, and you have to come to a sudden stop, but you have to get going really quickly, and it's just a really loose corner because of that. I just like the way it's designed. Eagle River, in my opinion, in terms of like just the actual track and the way it runs, is one of the best tracks on Halo 5. I love this track. It's probably not probably. It's the best rendition of Eagle River across every Halo that we've made Eagle River, which we've made it on every Halo since we started on Reach. This is easily this is easily the best rendition of it. And yes, I said easily. So Detail hit that inside wall again, and then Luke got a huge run. And here he's coming on the inside of Detail, very tight. Detail pops a two-wheel, and he goes all over Slaunch. Oh, look, he's on top of him. He flips over Slaunch. Detail pops a two-wheel after having a really tight two-wide battle with Luke, which I gotta say was impressive, by the way. That two-wide battle is really hard to pull off. Oh, no! Detail and Slaunch going to the inside wall. Storm sneaks by to get into third. Detail goes in the last, and now Slaunch is in fourth. That's insane. Big turn of events on that lap. That whole sequence was awesome because Detail and Luke pulled off the two wide into the corner, which is very difficult. That corner is very difficult to go two wide into and survive. And then Detail pops a two-wheel on Slaunch and actually flips over him and keeps going. That is, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I've been racing on Halo for 5 years. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. And it is one of the coolest things I've ever seen happen during a race. It's just the fact that he flipped over him and that he kept going is awesome. Not flipped over him, but you know what I mean. Slaunch lost some ground to Storm, but now he's caught it up and he's working on him. He's going to go for a pass there. Slaunch has definitely got the speed and the run. I don't know if he can pull it off, though. Storm's holding him off for now. They're going to go too wide. It's going to be like Detail and Luke. That was exactly like Detail and Luke, actually. I mean, if you would have had Detail a little bit closer, I think Storm would have flipped right over him. Oh, Detail pops a sick two-wheel right there. Trying to work his way back into the mix. So it's Opix first. Let me remind you that Opix first. Oh wow, Detail goes down. Slaunch second. Luke second, Slaunch third, Storm fourth, and Detail fifth. And here we're gonna watch Opix. I cannot believe it. Opix, the rookie driver this season. He is the only driver. Well, I guess Spoovid and Yatu in the first race, but he's the only consistent reoccurring driver that is a rookie so far this season, and he has been putting on a show. I really hope that he is one of our long-term racers because he's definitely willing to put in the time to learn how to race, and it's showing. He got his first heat win earlier in the night at Sheboygan, and here he is leading, trying to get his first win his first actual moto win here at Eagle River, and he's still got the lead coming out of the white flag lap here. We'll get an update on the gap between him, Luke, and Slaunch in a second, but he is looking like he could come to his first Moto victory already. Only takes 5 races. That is really, really quick. 5 races, half a month, like that's insane. And yup, I don't think they're going to catch him. Here it is. Opix is going to win his first Moto ever here at Eagle River. Luke barely edges out Slaunch in a very tight battle there for second. And Storm's going to take 4th, and Detail's going to take 5th. There you get a little replay of that battle between Luke and Slaunch. It was pretty tight. But man, story of the night, Opix takes his first Moto win. Absolutely insane. Congrats to him. Definitely well-deserved. Hope he keeps racing for the long term, because with stuff like that and with a victory that early, I think there's good things to come. And I'll see you guys next time for the second Moto.